That's a nice looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
I'm hard against it.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back on the move. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
That's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a 3rd and long situation. You can go to your dime personnel package, get a lot of those smaller, faster bodies to deal with a mobile quarterback like this who sometimes will try to scramble. That time, there was just nowhere for him to go.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, well, I can't do anything.
And sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to the big tight end. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Buys a little time. With the catch, it's Bond. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Skips away from pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Throws toward the end zone.
What?
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won.
Bro, the defense is so good, but they can't do shit.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw at Sanders. This time, he's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's open. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run
bullshit.
so
These guys are
fast.
crazy.
Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. He's got it! So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Sanders. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Fast motion from the offense.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh.
This is
Yes,
obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
So Texas
I might
has
say
it
the
again, and here
Texas,
comes
I'm
the
sure.
offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can... And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the
Like, there's
middle?
nobody to pass it to.
Down Broadway, right in the middle a guy that sees
No,
everything,
nobody
makes
to
all the
pass
calls,
it.
and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important.
Watch us
to
get
keep
like
defenses
sacked. We're
honest.
gonna get.
You can't just dink and dunk
That's good.
outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide
Oh my
receiver
gosh.
over the middle of the field.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
How
He's
the
got it
hell
downfield for a
did
huge
I
gain.
catch that?
Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now.
Oh, it doesn't.
And the Longhorns will kick
It's
it away
not
first, and we'll
over.
start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And that one's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a...
And they got him for the sack.
And the defense comes up with the sacks, and this defense has been dialed in all day.
I need to go
Really
for
good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on
I did not
it,
want to
making the
run.
interception, making the big play for this defense.
That's pretty good.
And you hear about
Didn't
run
want to.
blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
He's got it inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end.
I tried to throw it.
Home.
I swear I tried to throw it.
At the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw
What
it
is
right
that
there in that play
blocking
action.
doing, bro? That's when
Really
I tried
need
to
to
throw
pick
it.
up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Ewers. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that
That's what I hit.
all game.
It looked like I hit it right in the
good
freaking
defense.
head. That was funny.
Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yes.
Going
Nice.
for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying
That
to
was a
change the
catch.
picture
How was that my
pre-snap to
catch?
post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll take another shot here.
What?
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
They decide to go for it, decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Oh, Stingo.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And this will
That
be
was an
incomplete.
interception.
A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete on the
Oh,
shuffle.
what?
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that
So what was
3rd
that
down.
play? But we need them.
Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
Give me.
And this
Thank you.
is going to be intercepted. A big play.
I'm not
to
doing
tie
one,
game.
baby.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Big time plays.
Watch, they're gonna get a pick again.
Plays in big time games. It's the
I don't
4th
know they
quarter.
won't, though.
It's a tie
Because they
ball
won't.
game. You need a stop.
That's a
What an
lot.
unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating.
Oh
And
my
it's
fucking gosh.
intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie
caught it.
game. And they'll close in on him after a good return
I caught
on
it.
the interception.
If I'm a QB coach, grabbing my quarterback right away. Listen,
Oh,
we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in
I
college
didn't accept
football
that.
now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh my gosh. Go! Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown Longhorn! They've got the lead here in the fourth. They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the
He has
Colorado
great
offense
defense,
coming
though.
back onto
He
the
did.
field.
He did really
And in
good.
a low-scoring game like this
I'm
one,
not so
David,
sorry.
every possession, and he can't
Yeah,
find anyone
touchdown.
open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Yo, imagine get it.
And
Yeah.
now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on second and long from the 6. Unloads to the wideout.
If that was a catch, I would have crossed. I would have actually
This
crossed.
offense is up against it here, trailing
Oh,
late
there
in
was
the game.
way
The
too many
defense
people
knows
on
they're
that
going to
play.
throw the football.
That
First
was
down, they
actually
get sacked.
close.
Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
He's got it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Buffaloes with the first and 10. Back to throw, it's Sanders. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh,
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had
how did he miss that?
play right there for the
That's
takeover,
really
but couldn't
slow.
reel it in. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky
they
that
might get
last
it though.
one
They
was
might
not
get a
picked up.
touchdown. So I'm not saying anything.
Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down.
Ooh.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's running in the open. Not much of a
Yeah,
fourth
that's
down
right.
gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a
Our
fresh
defense
advantage.
needs to lock in.
He wants to throw. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown.
Why would you leave him open? Are that
Massive
dumb?
play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now, kick the extra point.
They're so
tie this
slow.
football game up late, or you go for 2. You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a you decision.
Here comes the two-point
Shit,
try.
they're going for two, they're going for two.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. And
Let's go!
it'll be intercepted
Let's
in the
go!
end zone.
Let's go!
What
No.
a big play for this
No.
defense in a critical moment. You cannot
Oh my
allow them to
gosh, they
convert that
actually
two-point
so-
play, right? Because if they do, all of a sudden it's a field goal game. Great job stepping up and making something happen out of nothing.
And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose.
the fuck is happening?
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on
Are you
offense.
serious right now?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Okay.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Oh, like what the
Well, I
hell
know it
is
hasn't
that?
been a
Why did he
tremendous
put
day
a
statistically for this
fumble?
quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to
They
win
might get a
this
buzzer.
game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Buying some time. Incomplete on fourth
How?
down, and man,
How
did
the
they need
freak
to keep
did
that
he
drive
miss?
alive.
Nice job by this
I'm not
defense in a
that
clutch
was- that
moment.
was-
You knew
that
they were
was a
going to throw
catch.
the football fourth
Yo,
down.
yeah, so-
Great coverage, break on the football, force
Oh
the
my
incompletion,
God.
and more importantly, you get the
No,
ball back to
y'all
your
actually
offense
so
with a
good.
chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Short
Yeah,
fields
actually
make
so.
successful offenses just what they want here. Looking for room, it's Blue. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock.
I'm going for Hail Mary.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Ewers. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Timeout is called with just a single second left. This is a 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him.
We
And
did it!
it's picked up there,
We
but that
won!
will do it for this one.
Let's go!
Talk about building confidence, coming through with
No,
clutch
that
plays,
game-
making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for
It
the
was
rest of the
just
season.
full of great
Yeah, Reese,
defense.
maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks.
They
They've
sold
lost
that
close games
that
like
one
this in the
point,
past.
bro. Some of
That
those
wasn't the case
times
today,
they
David.
actually
Too
sold.
many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.